in Ohio. Maybe they're looking ahead to this game, which probably was the case. You're not going to get them looking ahead to Georgia. Tennessee, they've got 4 very tough games coming up. Florida at home, at Georgia, at A&M, and then Alabama at home. They need to get it together. Tennessee fans know this. They got to get it together this week and get together fast. This team has struggled at times. They struggled to move the ball. They struggled on stopping teams in the they've given up some big plays. Some of these teams are able to exploit some weaknesses of Tennessee in the secondary. And Tennessee's actually been hit by the injury bug, which has affected their special teams. So there's some injuries that they're battling through. Florida's battling a serious injury. Their quarterback, Del Rio, injured his knee in the third quarter when he got tackled low by a North Texas defensive end. So, McElwain is going to turn to Purdue transfer Austin Appleby. Very capable. He's quarterbacked in some big time places on the road. Nebraska he's played against. Wisconsin he's played against. So he's used to going into hostile environments, which he is going to see with 108,000 screaming fans. Big Orange Nation is going to be going bonkers as they do every time. They have lost now to Florida, I read, 11 straight times. But like 4 or 5 of those games have been 1-point games. This is another one to watch at 2:30 on CBS. It's going to be a fantastic game. It always is. You're going to have a game that's very tightly contested, probably a 1 to 3 point game. I'm going to go and pick Tennessee 20-17 is my final. Going to be a hard-fought, earned battle in Knoxville for the Volunteers, and Butch Jones is going to get that signature win that he needs. I think they overcome a few injuries. I think that the injury Del Rio kind of disrupts Florida's ability to be able to make some chemistry, some communication issues I think they're going to have. And I think the crowd's going to feed off that, and the crowd's going to make Tennessee's going to they're going to make a big difference. Tennessee's going to get a big defensive stop late in the fourth quarter. It's going to thwart a Florida drive, and I think Tennessee's going to get the ball back and right on out with a victory. So that's what we're looking forward to. It's going to be a great college football week. Again, recapping my 3 SEC big games and what I think is going to happen. I think LSU beats Auburn 20-14. I think Tennessee beats Florida 20-17. And I think Georgia comes out on top against Ole Miss 35-31. If you listened to the show yesterday, I said one of my other picks that I like to take advantage and move up in the polls is Michigan State beating Wisconsin by about 17 to 21 points. I think Michigan State is on a roll right now, and I think they get that done. Wisconsin, I think, got exploited last week. I think that Michigan State's a much better team on paper, and I look at that situation, and I see Michigan State at home taking advantage and beating Wisconsin something like 35-20, 35-17, something like that. So, guys, look, it's been another awesome show. I gave you all the information you need to know going into these games. Go with my picks. I'm telling you, my picks they're good ones. Just recapping my against the spread picks. In the NFL, Arizona minus the 4, San Diego plus the 2.5. Okay. My dogs of the week, Arkansas plus 6 at A&M. I'm going to get to that game tomorrow. I definitely want to break that down. Just didn't have time today. Florida, Tennessee. I like Florida plus the 6.5. I like Tennessee to win the game. LSU, Auburn. I'm going to side with LSU minus the 3.5 just because I think it's going to be a 6-point game. But that game can go either way. That's a dangerous game. But Florida +6, Arkansas +6, Georgia +7. In the NFL again, Arizona -4. San Diego, my dog of the week, +2.5. And my trap game to stay away is do not touch the Denver-Cincinnati game. Denver being a 3-point dog is telling you Vegas is begging you to bet that game. So don't do it. You betters, don't touch it. Don't touch it. If you're looking at an over, Georgia Ole Miss or the Cal Arizona State game, those are going to be some firework games. So those are my picks. Those are games for you guys to take a look at. As always, enjoy your day. Be good. Stay safe. Tune into the Jameson Daigle Show. We love you here. We'd love to give you all the information. We love all our listeners. We want to give you all accurate information and good stuff. Go home. Be happy. Be safe. Enjoy the LSU game. And if you decide to, take a shot and make you a little money. As we definitely try to get our listeners to have some extra fun while enjoying the college football season. So we are going to get out of here, guys. I do appreciate my listeners. I appreciate all of you. And send me some messages. Send me some questions. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback. I want some feedback. I want some questions. I want everything that I possibly can. We're going to be taking calls soon. I want to get some thoughts and discussions from my fans and my listeners and the LSU fans out there and all my other fans nationwide as we talk about everything. But we do hone into LSU because the majority of my listeners are Louisiana-based, so that's what we do. But it's been a pleasure again. Guys, enjoy your week, and I will see you tomorrow at 11:30. You've been listening to the Jameson Daigle Show.